Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Play fake, Darnold. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. We've set it down from 37.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down.
They go play action here. It's Milroe. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Milroe to throw on 4th. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and goal.
Walker does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Looking quickly here. Milroe looking to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop them.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Hey, hey. Man, right shot. 13. Hey, hey.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offensive line fast. This is Walker on 2nd. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey. It's about a 4-yard pickup, and they'll still be playing the sticks. 3rd and 11 coming up. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Lobs this deep down the middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens finally see their return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Play action, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. This is caught, that's Walker. And this is gonna get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The 13-yard line.
Report. Hey. Moderating. Right shot.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
short, it's Milroe. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A gain of 21 yards.
Okay,
New
break.
set of downs from 37. First down throw here from Milroe. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Get it. Check up.
From the gun, Milroe. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. On 3rd down, Walker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's go now. Ready.
Design bootleg here. Buying some time left. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Kate, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
Okay, ready.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Go.
Walker can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left at this half. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Get on. Ready. Nice shot. No. You. 13. You. 180. Nice shot. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Throwing again is Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
13.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Hey! You change it. Yeah. Go ahead.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Hits the slant. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third.
And he spiked it just in time. So now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey! 180! Sit up! Hey!
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. On fourth now, on comes Tyler Loop, gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. They're gonna mark this as a 24-yarder.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
And it looks like we're gonna have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Taking a deep shot here. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Now Jackson. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Connects on the crosser. It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
For the extra point.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Ravens 17. Seahawks 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milroe. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Dre Jones.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Buffalo 18. Just 60.
Milroe from the gun. Chased out to his right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. It's on the top, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you, right? It's all about the ball. It's all about you. They preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21.
Lamar off the play fake. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Still going inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson keeping it himself. And he cuts it back right. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
This might be a free play for him. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on 2nd down. Complete to Bobo. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Gain of 6. That's good.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
First down, Seahawks.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun now for Milroe. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, Milroe to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll throw, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Goes to the hurry up here. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. It's their 1st and 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's a screen now for Walker. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Seahawks 21.
Set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
You. 13. Ready. Ready, shot. You change it. Ready, shot. Sit hot.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Report. Hey, report. Hey.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens only up by a few. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yo. Ready. Sit hot.
On first down, Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work. After.
New set of downs from the 37.
Ready, sit hot. Ready. Shot. Ready, shot.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here he is to throw. It's complete. Oh, the football's loose. The Ravens pick it up. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of